Hello, good evening and welcome to HTR, and we're live just in the nick of time here because it's round 7 of Tier 2 and I hope you're hungry for some action because we're in Budapest here this evening and this is now we're into the midpoint of this Tier 2 championship and it's starting to take shape. Big players at the top, but there's lots of new drivers into feature as well. We'll have to keep abreast of all the action as best we can for you this evening. Just before the drivers hit the track last week in Belgium, Positive took the win from Larger, who was reserving there last week. Jarka was third for Ferrari. So they were the top three. Positive really now making a charge. Needs to force his way through in the standings. He's doing just that. Kev was a disappointment last week, down in 10th. He did claim the fastest lap for the bonus point. But a bit of work for him to do. And it's Jarka who's top of the standings. He's 5 clear of Kev. Positive's forced his way into third. With English Big Boy then, there's a 32-point gap from Jarka to English Big Boy. And then Dez's back in 5th. He's 42 points back. Mantus in 6th. New in at Alpine. But he's not had quite the same form since signing for them. Who have we got fast out? It is Positive. Need to lay the marker down early. Did race in the Tier 1 race last night, so he's got a good grip on this track already. He's certainly going to be a big player. But with no Jarka in attendance tonight, will we have a new championship leader? It's a great opportunity for Kev and Positive. Also for Alfa Romeo to pull away in the constructor standings. They're 25 clear of Williams. Ferrari then 6 behind, as are AlphaTauri, so very tight between the top 4, all to play for in terms of the constructors here. And Red Sug recently left AlphaTauri. He's now the Haas team principal, so he is straight in the Haas, his debut in there tonight. Positive is the fast on a flyer then. And this track, Hungary, is notorious for difficult overtakes, so it may be a patient evening for the drivers out there, but I'm certain there's going to be some mistakes and definitely some penalties, places to cut. Chicane here. Taken nicely on Positive, maybe just lost the speed on exit. Oh, and he's run wide and he's invalidated. That's going to be an issue in qualifying. There's Kev behind him. Kev just having to feather the power to keep it legal and not run wide. You can really get on the power out of that corner there early. 2 hairpins, ease it up the hill, no traction on exit there, and then use all the cab on exit, and it's a 1:16.7 the benchmark from Kev. Titan Police 1:18.4 and Larry 1:16.8, just a 10th off, so he's a new signing. Beetle to Beast 1:17.8, not a bad time from Beetle that. Who's in the McLaren. As Dom goes quickest with a 16.1, reserving the former Ferrari TP, reserving for the side, and he's put it on provisional pole. Oh, Titan Police in the wall and gone. That's the end for Titan Police. Big mistake from Titan Police, and there's some unhappy words from the Red Bull TP. There's not too happy there. That's mixing validated. Emma Payne then. Emma Payne, one of our HDR Academy drivers, wasn't McLaren, but not re-signed, and is now free to reserve. So the HDR Academy drivers can fill in for any team and score them constructors points, but are not guaranteed a seat. And with Emma Payne turning down the McLaren deal, Raptor is in there at McLaren. So Emma Payne with a point to prove. Our Academy races new feature at HDR. They will run on Sundays. An English big boy, that's a big moment. An English big boy is going to have to start from the back. No time set. And one of the Alfa Romeos out before even setting a time in qualifying. That's massive. Still in with a chance, really. We're only halfway through of winning the driver's title, English big boy. Certainly with the pace they possess. And we're paying into P5 for AlphaTauri. Linas, who slotted in 7th, Nortin and 9th now. Fasmic in the Aston Martin, 20.1 into 11th. Reserving for TJR tonight, Fasmic. Galactic Llama's in 6th at the moment. And here's a returning name, OJ Oswald. Reserving for Aston Martin as well tonight. We've got Red Sug then on his outlap. Currently 7th in the driver standings, and I think has definitely missed out on a few points this season, Red Sug. Only 45 off Jarka at the top, so with him not here tonight, English big boy now not setting a quality time. I'm going to be starting from the back. There's every sniff of a good result here. He's carrying an absolute load of fuel as he heads down into turn 1. One of the only overtaking spots, really. He uses the track nicely. Opens for the second DRS. To the sweeping left. And it's a kink right. And then feed up the hill. Into this fast jolt left. Don't cut on the inside. Don't run wide. He has run wide and that's invalid. Just got across the curb a touch. Red Sug, that'll do for him. Looking at positive. Let's set that back time at the start. Invalid. So he's back out now on a fresh set of softs. Heidi. And Dom's really thrown down the gauntlet with more than competitive lap time. Go positive, try to get the pass, just one, and goes quickest by 1,000. Oh, sorry, doesn't. He's out 1,000. Edge Dom, but he doesn't. And those two, Raptor in third, the 16.7. Instantly shown what they can do in that McLaren seat. And there's there must be OJ on the, oh, he's going to slow select the fire before he put it in the wall. So Red Sug, Mantus, Will, Deza and Schumacher get to set times. Here's Mantus, who I did reference at the start. His form just hasn't quite hit the heights when he's at McLaren. And Raptor's come together with positive, and that's a 5-place grid penalty for Raptor. So he won't be starting from P3. And there, both of them on their as well, I think. Mantus on the medium tyre. This is going to be a big ask to pull a competitive time. 17.9 goes 10th, and Des has gone! The outside. And he was, well, that's like happy when English Big Boy retired from the session. Followed the same fate. Let's have a look at Larry then. And Kev's gone! Oh, Larry! Congratulations in Kev. P4 at the moment. I don't think he's going to stay there though. And Larry's 1.7 down. There's nothing happening. Mantis, is he doing a run on these medium tyre? He is. He's those 4 tenths up, Mantis. This will bump him a couple of positions. Loves the alternate strategy, the Lithuanian. And he is into P8. Second lap on those mediums from Mantis. Here's his Lithuanian colleague, shall we say, in the Haas, Linas, who is improving each week. He was late to the season. Has had some catching up to do, but on track time is important. Oh, and he's in a spin, is he? And he is! And Mantis has got, Linas has gone, sorry. Another one falls in. And he won't do any better. Fasmic jumps Norton. He's into 14th. Schumacher's slotted in P10. He's also on the medium tyre. Dom's back out on track. Quickest at the moment. Just. And minus, there should be a grid penalty for Dom with the default helmet, I believe. Should be an instant 5-place drop. That's very smooth. He's 2 tenths up. Using all the track. Keeping the speed. Power through the exit of the chicane. This is lovely. It's textbook. This is lovely stuff, as one might say. Use it, don't run wide. Kept it in. He's half a second up. Penultimate hairpin, ease it on up the hill. And DRS to the line, 1:15.7. He'd just lose a tenth. And he's fine. Red Sug, P3. Brilliance from Red Sug. Will then only runner left yet to set a time. Red Cycles was not happy with his lap. A very bleepy lap. The Haas TP. Will then on that power. DRS open. 7th, 1:16.8. Congested in there. Red Sug 16.6. To OJ in 9th with a 1:17 dead. There'll be some jostling in and around there, I think. Schumacher's invalidated. And second Dom will be on their in laps. Positive. Needs to find 4 tenths. And he's back in. Schumacher retires. I think that's in the pit. Schumacher's done enough. Gonna go with P12 by the looks of it. Here's Norton. It's an absolute nightmare for Raptor with his grid pen. Mummy Raptor causing a distraction. Putting the clothes away at the wrong time for Baby Raptor. will be the 5 place for him, so he's currently P4, needs to drop 5, so that's good news for Emma Payne. There's a bonus for Kev at the minute. Will, Larry, and OJ goes quickest with a 15.5. Knew from last season, and the last game OJ was absolutely rapid. He's shown it here. That's very wide. But can he keep it consistent, OJ? That's the issue he had last time. Raptor sporting some sort of helmet's this. And he's in the pits. Also invalidated. Phasmic. Norton 14th now. Might be the best quality I think for Norton so far. Phasmic then, his teammate currently setting the pace he's got to live up to. Hearing from Phasmic a couple of weeks ago when he joined, I think he's still trying to get up to speed. Been off the F1 games for a long while, so take time to get adjusted to it. Really just wants a clean race, nothing better than time on track. Get you in the groove. Marginally down. So we'll see the drivers coming out if they are going to, which I'm sure a lot of them will. Now for the final runs, there's not many out on track. There's not many left in the garage either. Phasmic stays 17th then. So we've got OJ from Dom, positive. Larry is out on track. P4 at the moment. Red Sug 5th. Raptor 6th. That 5 place penalty. Emma Payne 7th. Kev. Ooh, bit of a slide for Larry. Will 9th. Mansus in 10th. And Galactic Llama Schumacher. Beetle the Beast Norton. Linas Titan Police Phasmic. And then Deza and English Big Boy didn't set times at all. Here we go then. Dom on a flyer. Needs to find a 10th and a half. Needs to. The faster field at the minute. So Larry's done. Dom really, realistically here. The only one who can pip OJ. Has he got it in the locker? Power nice and early on exit. This is clean and crisp. Is it going to be quick enough? Now he's pushing it and the slide. And he's 2 and a bit tenths down. So barring a miracle, it's going to be OJ for pole then. For Aston Martin. And the Raptor family are going to be getting whips from Baby Raptor. Not happy with that pen. It's OJ from Dom then. Settles for P2. Beetle the Beast. That will be not improving. Oh no, stuffing it into the wall and has spun it. And we've got Barry is coming round, but as is done, as is positive. These will be still colliding with all sorts of walls here. Is the final one to cross the line then? So it's the reserves leading the way. OJ from Dom, positive, will take P3, I'm sure. Great showing from Larry. 4th for AlphaTauri. He's a permanent driver in there, so it's going to be one to watch now for the rest of the season. Mantus back to a bit of form. Got the soft tyre out at the end. Squeezes into P5. Red Sug for 6th. Raptor +5 from 7th. So Emma Payne, Kev, Will, Galactic Llama and Schumacher all shuffle up. Well, it's not really worked out for Schumacher. Did it on the medium tyre. He's outside the top 10. So it's not gone completely to plan for the Alpine for 2. So he's really going to have to prove himself. Demanding team, the Alpine. Going for the combined constructors. And they're going to score points straight away. So Schumacher with a bit to do. We'll see drivers outside the top 10 with the free choice of. And this could be a very long race. So well, I've got the formation at last chance for snacks, drinks. And we could be here for a while. With the amount of DNFs in quali. OJ, how quick is he going to set his formation lap? And you've definitely got to look out for. There's an English big boy from the back. I think Des will certainly his way round, pick people off, but I don't think English boys going to have the same mindset. I think he's going to be going for it straight away. Let's have a look at the starting tyres then. So Galactic Llama for the medium. Schumacher goes with the hards. Raptor picks the softs. Beta with the mediums. Norton with the softs. Then Linas, Titan Police, Phasmic and Deza for the mediums. The English big boy, yeah, will be going aggressive on the soft tyre straight away. There's going to be no messing around there. And Positive's going to have a real job, I think, to tag onto the back of OJ and Dom. The question is, can Dom keep it consistent for 35 laps? Can OJ keep it consistent for 35 laps? Dom will have a bit of ring rust. That's nothing to do with the downstairs area. So let's see what Larry can do from 4th. Ooh. Des has had enough of the formation lap. He's come together with Phasmic. Larry from 4th. Mantus will hang around in 5th. One of the consistent Tier 2 drivers. Red Sug. I don't know what we're going to get from him, but he's in a new car. It's his team now, the Haas, so he'll be extra determined. Emma Payne from 7th. Kevin 8th. Will hang around in there. Just getting English big boy onto the back then. Engines revving. No engine. There's a Red Bull jumping around. That wonderful connection of Titan Police. Might have an issue here with Emma Payne. To be the one we're waiting for, and on the time jump to first. And now we're ready then. Oh, Red Sug has jumped the start, and off they go. For Red Sug, he does have previous doing that, and here's Dom. He's to the inside of OJ. It's a wonderful start. Positive try on the inside. Emma Payne's there. To the inside. We've got Cantus Will. Linas has dropped down the pack. Schumacher's down 6. As OJ Didn't get up the inside of Dom. And the Ferrari driver leads then. And Kev up the inside. Lovely stuff from Kev. Balls filtering through the field as well. Des up 4. And Will's off. No wing for Will. Wingless Will. Schumacher's going to try and squeeze up the inside of him now. Doesn't get it done. Norton up 3. Oh, he's touching the back of Raptor. And that just falls Raptor wide. Norton's through though. Beetle the Beast. Now his teammate, they've come together. And Beetle the Beast in the wall. Somehow still alive. The McLarens come together. Not sure as much Raptor could do about it by the looks of it. And Emma Payne, what a start. Up into 3rd place, up 4. Brilliant start. Kev up 3 as well. Dom leads them away. Hits them for Red Sug to serve his drive through. Raptor and the other half of Linas. Beetle the Beast Will. Phasmic in at the back. That's going to bring Schumacher back up. Desert up 8. Titan Police up 5. Really good start for Red Bull. And Desert now all over the back of Norton. And straight away OJ and Dom pulling out at the front. Norton going a bit wide. That's the extra traction on the soft tyre. Desert. Oh, Norton! Wow, Des had to be alert there. Norton cutting across very dangerously. And Raptor's off at the back. He's damaged, no front wing for Raptor, and he's round. Spinning those tyres up. And the McLarens now both down 6, both to the back. Desert is past Norton now, as is Titan Police. So a gain collectively of 15 places for Red Bull. Fantastic from them. Larry down 2 off the start, as is Mantis. Dom has pulled out 1.3 to OJ. And here's Mantis in the slipstream. Oh, he's gone on the grass. Larry, no traction. Mantis into 6th then. English big boy fastest lap. He's really charging through as well. Gone unnoticed by me. He's into 12th. Did say he'd be going hard. He really is. And Phasmic spun it near the back. As we see Norton back in the pits. Oh, no, OJ's gone! VSC. He must have lost it on the exit of the corner and carrying some speed there, because he's gone an absolute mile. And we did say, would he have the consistency? The answer is no. And the other Phasmic spun, and he's been lapped now. A disaster for Aston Martin. Oh, I don't know if anybody's interested. Young boys have nicked it against Manchester United. 90+5. I hope there's some United fans watching this. And Phasmic drive through now for speeding under VSC. Positive all over the back of Emma Payne. Has got this cushy as you like. 3 seconds, 3.2, 3.3. The gap to Emma Payne. Mantis all over the back of Larry. Nothing doing there. Schumacher on the hard tyre. And another pressure now from English big boy as well. And Schumacher will be one stopping. Ooh, slide from English big boy. Held it. And the dirty air of that Alpine on the hard tyre. He needs to get this done. Not there though. bunched really from 11th. Red Sug with the drive-through back into 12th, so not complete disaster for him. Not out of this race by any means. But back from that, Linas, they're really struggling. They need a full safety car really. As Galactic Llama pits. Drive-through, is it for Galactic Llama? It is. And that'll drop him back down the field. Red Sug will get past, so Galactic Llama down to 12th now then. Who was that? Titan Police. Sorry, English Big Boy does get past Schumacher now. Mantis has got the run on Larry. Dangerous position. What are you doing? Front runners very bunched as well. Emma Payne positive. Kev's tagged onto the back of those two as well now. Norton speeding in the pit lane. And Raptor's gone. There goes Raptor. Out of the chicane. I didn't see where he was there. Oh, he's miles to the left. Skittled his way down. Look at the gap for Dom now, 4.5. Kev all over the back of positive then, but they've both got DRS on Emma Payne. Emma Payne's got a decent enough gap though, as Larry's in the pits. Kev, is he having a look down the inside? No, nothing doing. Larry changing wing for AlphaTauri. Mediums on for him. Look at these Red Bulls now, 6th and 7th. Oh, I think Mummy Raptor might be in for a world of pain here. I don't think he ever quite his head. But E3 then. Kev, positive. Emma Payne, the hunted. Can positive get enough drive to get close and make advantage of the DRS? Emma Payne's taking a wider line, getting the more exit speed, but here comes positive this time. Is going to be close enough for a move. Looking to the outside. And now switching it back. We'll have DRS again. All over the back of the AlphaTauri. To the inside. No. Backs out. Oh, and touched the curb and had to come off the power. Can be dangerous on those big white curbs. And Emma Payne holds it for another lap. Positive with half charge of ERS, as is Kev. Emma Payne's got actually nothing. Kev, you can just hear how easy he is in the throttle. Heavy car as well, full fuel load. Need to keep this tight. Desert in trouble. He's round. Looks to... Does he escape damage? No, there's a wing I think I can see on the right hand side. He will have to box. He's going so well. Positive. Definitely close enough this time for the outside again. Will switch it back again. And this time, going for the outside of turn 2. He's getting traction. Emma Payne, slight squeeze. But sees him out. And Cal and Kev take advantage on positive. No. Emma Payne, this is wonderful defensive stuff. Maybe positive could just be a bit bolder and really send one deep into the corner. Not up the inside, but around the outside. Everything they're trying at the minute, Emma Payne's just batting it straight back. Mantus is 4 seconds off the back, but I wonder if this could play into their hands and keep tussling. And Dom's gone in then from the race lead. Kev's going in as well. Positive definitely not going to be close enough this time. 4 seconds for Beetle. Emma Payne takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Beetle's in a spin in Sector 1. The end of Sector 1. Beetle Beast has gone, seen enough, Beetle the Beast. And that's a full course safety car. Wow. Dom's gone for the hard tyre, so it's a 1 stop for Dom. But this is completely ruined. There's Beetle the Beast. He's almost gone farther than OJ. Like a bowling alley down there. So this has really ruined Dom's gap that he had built up. Now he's going to have to quick medium tyre, I think, certainly behind him. Kev's there at the minute. English Big Boy in 9th there. Edsug 10th. It's good news for Desert. And now, despite the spin, is back in it on the softs. And Linas, really, who was caught out a bit at the back as well. Phasmic, 5 seconds, speeding in the pit lane. 5 seconds for Norton, 3 seconds for Titan Police. The penalty count so far. Will it be 1 stop or 2 stop then? For Emma Payne positive. Mantus Titan Police in as well now. So it's hards for Emma Payne, 1 stopping there. Positive goes to the mediums. Hards for Mantus. With Dom into second because it's Schumacher actually who's on that hard tyre, who has the lead. But yet to box. Dom, Emma Payne, Positive, Kev, Mantus, Titan Police, Larry, English Big Boy, Red Sug, Linas, Desert, Galactic Llama, Will, Norton, and Phasmic. Is Phasmic? Is he a lap down? Not. He's going to be back in the race. So, Desert and Galactic Llama then, the only 2 on the soft tyre. And then an evenish split between the hard and medium tyre. How early Dom's going to press Schumacher, because he's been the quickest man really, the Ferrari. Schumacher 9 lap old hards. Dom will probably need to clear him, because I see Emma Payne, Positive, and Kev pressing him. This is lap 10. I think we have to do lap 11 behind the safety car and be racing again 12. An English Big Boy dropping down as a spin on the medium tyre. Down to 13th. A mistake there. A needless one. A really needless one. DNF'd in quali. Through on the soft tyre in the opening stint. It's just thrown away 3 or 4 positions there. It's going up the hill out of the penultimate corner. You've got to be easy on the gas. So most of the field staying fresh. Linas on the mediums, 8 laps. He might have boxed, switched to a 1 stop and put the hards on, because he's in a bit of no man's land there now really. Schumacher's caught himself out by starting on the hards as well, because everybody's effectively, well, he won't be caught out by the two stoppers. We're looking at Dom, Emma Payne, Mantis, Titan Police for the one stop. And Will at the back. So let's see what Deza can do on that soft tyre. I feel like the soft tyre here, much the better race tyre. Obviously superior in terms of grip anyway, but it was even more profound around the Hungaroring. We are doing the lap then beyond the safety car. Norton's just about to tag on the back, but not quick enough. So it will be lap 13 then that we get back going again. English Big Boy spun it again! At the back. He's now down to 15. So Phasmic has been lapped, he's in the back of the pack. Another mistake from English Big Boy. Alfa Romeo really didn't need this. Is there any damage? There's no wing for English Big Boy. It's faster. Absolute grueler. Oh, what's going to do for him, really? For any chance for him now, he's going to have to box fit the hards and run them to the end. I think it was out at the final corner this time. So hairpin's an issue for that Alfa Romeo. We should be about to get the message the safety car will come in. We do, mercifully. Schumacher from Dom then. Emma Payne, positive, Kev. Can those front five get away from Mantis on the hard tyre? Will Emma Payne be an issue holding up? And we've seen in Tier 1 last night some very, very slow safety car restarts. And Schumacher not quite as slow. Dom's already stalking around the outside. Emma Payne's having a look to the inside of the Ferrari. And they've dropped positive there, really. And now they're in the slipstream of Schumacher. But I think he's had a good enough start to hold them off. Emma Payne diving up the inside of Dom, though. Looks to have played this wonderfully. Can he get the traction on exit? No, Dom in the Ferrari. Pulls away, and Titan Police is round, slipping down the order. Out of the fast corner. Galactic Llama, Deza, Linas all a bit tight. Deza on that soft tyre. And out the extra grip to the outside of Linas. Galactic Llama as well on the softs. Oh, just touches the back of the Red Bull. Will on the hard tyre looking to take advantage as well of any gaps. Linas on those 10-lap-old mediums as well. There's a stalking him. Hitching a ride on his gearbox practically here. Looking to the outside. We'll get the traction. That's lovely from Deza, because now he's got the inside. Nothing Linas can do, and here comes Galactic Llama. Slight touch on the side of the Haas. And Will now might get up the inside of the Mercedes. Just squeezes up the inside. That's wonderful. Brilliant opportunistic move, but Galactic Llama now with the extra traction out of the final corner to the outside. Will looking to hold it. Linas is there to cover his line. Llama and Will's it. I think there was a slight touch between the two. There looks to have got no visual damage, but he might have sustained something, and positive is past Kev. Back past Kev. They've dropped off the back of Dom here. And who's that? Phasmic. He's already a lap down and spun it now. And Red Sug has come together with Mantis. And he's in the wall. There's a damage for Red Sug. Tyson Police all over the back of him. In him. And Dez's there, gone as well. And there's strong wires. Dez has got damage. He's running wide. Tactic Llama. That's a very good exit. Those war mediums. I think Galactic Llama can do. And Dom's past Schumacher for the lead. And who was that in the spin? It's Larry. Out of turn one. Some of these really good starts have come undone. Now for the likes of Titan Police, Red Sug, Desert, English Big Boy. And Galactic Llama is now past Linas. Flying on that soft tyre. And Dom has now got a massive advantage because he's got Schumacher between him, Positive and Kev. Those two have to get past the Alpine as quickly as possible. Schumacher looking to try and stay in DRS. Norton's past Linas. And Larry's round again, and Larry's DNF'd. From such a promising... It's a safety car again. And that's going to be golden here for the likes of Red Sug Desert if they want to change the strategy, because the front runners are going to be caught by the safety car. So Linas is going in. Desert going up. Surprised that some of those others haven't. Could have pulled a one stop here. And that promising quali from Larry will tell for nothing. It's going to be a 16th place finish for him. Unclassified. Ezra to the mediums. Not going for the hards to the end. Linas does go for the hards. And this... Much Schumacher. Oh, he should run into the back. There's no penalties. There is now. And it's Dom. He might not be stopping. It'll be a very long stretch on the hards. But he might... Well, he will get that rescinded as long as he doesn't serve it. Schumacher there just drove into the back of him. This is an opportunity for him to switch it to the two-stop Schumacher if he wanted, or if he's feeling really confident. I'm sure it's the mediums. That would be something. Is anybody going to go in? Tyson Police is now running to the back of Red Sug, or vice versa. That's 5 seconds for Titan Police. As you were then. So there's the man on the back. Phasmic's tucked in there somewhere, in between English Big Boy and Red Sug. Opportunity to pit, but Everyone's sticking with the strat that they're on. Who's going to take this from here then? I still think Dom's the favourite. He's got that shoot buffer in behind him. I did say this would be a long one. Second safety car. Only just about to touch the halfway, and it will come in this lap then. What will Dom do? Will he go early, spring a surprise? Will he take them to the line? Minimise the opportunity for anybody to get the jump on him down into one. There might be a chance for Kevin Positive to jump Schumacher and get him clear quickly. Some extra grip on the restart. Positive a long way back from him. He's not going to get anything done. Schumacher though did go nicely with Dom. Try the back. Nobody really close enough to make a move. Remember, Payne and Kevin are jostling. Kev's held it though. Antos on the back of the Alpha Tauri. Galactic Llama on those softs. Has been very racy in this stint. Norton cutting corners. P8 at the minute. Oh, that 3-second pen. Positive and Kev then straight onto the back of the Alpine. Dom's already pulled out 1.5 seconds. I think Kev, he's not one to get impatient, but I can see he wants to either get past Positive or Positive to get past Schumacher so he can get on with this. Positive now in the slipstream, but nowhere near enough. They need DRS to be activated. Won't be this lap. And Sugg very close on Will. Oh, it was very close on Will, and then he shot in front. He needs to just keep his head in that Haas. Frustrating day so far. He's in the points at the minute. Galactic Llama. Over Mantis on the hards. How long going to keep Galactic Llama behind him? But 9 laps on those softs. They're not going to be feeling very tasty at all. As soon as they die here, they die. And this big boy has passed one of the Red Bulls, Titan Police it was back there. Norton is causing a bit of a split in the field. And Tugs past Will, who's left. We want to clear Norton quickly, or clear him now because Norton's into the pits. DRS is now enabled. And Schumacher doing a really good job of keeping positive at an arm's length here. 19 laps on those hards compared to the 9 laps of Positive. He's keeping the gap nicely. He's not falling too far back from Dom either. This is a really good stint from Schumacher. There's a close to his teammate. I wonder if they'll need to switch for his English big boy. 3 seconds. Dom 3 seconds up. Oh no, that's that. That's me. The 5 seconds. Sorry for Dom. Ahead of the game. That's Phasmic who's gone at the back. English big boy. And Red Sugg as well. DRS this time. Will we see some moves into turn 1 then? Positive's closer. Can he stay there? Schumacher just gets away against that wider line. Emma Payne was doing the same to positive, running a wider line. Galactic Llama in the pits then off of those softs, said they would die out, and they have. 10 laps, really about the limit of the pace on them. Going deep, Tyson Police 3 more seconds. English big boy. I'll stick with Red Sug. 11 seconds of pens. That's going to be, well, it's going to be hurting him come the end. I think that's Norton in a spin at the back. Tyson Police has passed Mantis. As Dom has got 3 seconds now. You have the 5 taken away, but not the 3. This time then, with DRS, positive is a bit closer. Schumacher trying to break the toe. Positive. No, Schumacher then covers it. And positive just can't get a move done at all in this race. There's a yellow flag. Who's that? It's Kev. Kev spun it. Out of turn 1. He's been sat so patient. And now he's made the mistake. Looks to have escaped damage. But that'll hurt him. He's down now to P7. We might have an influx into the pits in a minute, in a couple of laps for the soft tyre. Might be an absolute rush in. Yeah, very rarely makes an error. It's taken me by surprise, that. Time, please. English big boy still close to Red Sug. Schumacher again. Look at the traction on exit. Just pulls away. Positive not close enough again. There are some very animated words, shall we say. Not having a happy time of it in that Haas cockpit, despite being P5 at the moment. Oh, Mantis, that carb on the inside, you don't want to be on there. It had to come off the power. Keep positive. I think maybe if I go away from him, he'll get the move done. Let's go to his teammate, English big boy, who's now back tight to Red Sug again. Can he get closer from positive? He's trying to get in the slipstream. Now that's better, he's got closer with the slipstream to the outside of Schumacher. Try to switch it back like he did on Emma Payne. Schumacher's covered it again. This is excellent racecraft from Schumacher in that Alpine. We're getting real Fernando Alonso vibes. Positive. 3.5 seconds. Dom's got to Schumacher now. Norton's out of the pits on the hard tyre at the back. Will has reconnected. He'll find himself a lot further back than when he was here. And we're just in now for this next round of pit stops. If it stays again, 23 laps, 24 laps it'll be now. 24 laps on that hard tyre. And he's still keeping the Alfa Romeo behind him. Just trying to close on Titan Police. And the other Alpine does close on Titan Police. Titan Police absolutely everywhere. Mantis doesn't know where to pass. He goes for the inside. And Titan Police has spun it. But he was lagging everywhere. Mantis has P9 then. Ooh, desert. You have to save that then. Using your late lap old mediums. Might try and push these all the way. It's going very easy on them. He spun it out of here before. Kevin English, big boy. Both hunting Red Sug. Schumacher does pit finally then. After 25 laps on those hards. Positive is into P2. Emma Payne into P3. Schumacher, how good are those softs going to feel for him now? Red Sug, good exit from turn 1. Big boy not going to be close enough. Rejoin Schumacher. P12 then. This big boy very close again now on the timings to Red Sug in an odd position. Schumacher, oh, slight wheel bang with Linnas. Oh, I think Linnas had to take evasive action there. Oh, Schumacher! Oh! Oh! Nicely caught. But his hard work was almost all undone there. Back to the upper midfield then. It's the front really. Red Sug, English big boy. Sug should keep English behind him here. Maybe whether he can. Oh, he's gonna send it. Red Sug did leave the door open, but will have the better traction. Keeps P4. He's not happy again, but he did leave the door there. And who's that? Will and Titan Police. And Titan Police lagging everywhere still. And now it's me, Schumacher, who's backed out. I'm sure he knows what's happening. Schumacher is past Titan now. Back into the points for Alpine. Crucial for the combined constructors that Schumacher makes a few of those positions back. And Alpha Tauri in a real tussle. Bombs 25 points are going to be very handy for Ferrari here if he keeps them. It's Phasmic spun it in sector 2. This big boy looks to the inside again. So he has the better traction on the outside again. Time play speed lane now. Ooh, carried lots of speed through. Close to Red Sug. I thought we'd see a lot of people pit. But they're going to be running these to the end then. English big boy. Better traction through the inside. Red Sug though holds it nicely and they collide. They're both round and Kev is through. That was always going to happen through Sector 2. Des is through, Mantis is through as well. They were tussling through Sector 2. It was inevitable, the contact, and it took both of them. Kev said thank you very much. Des into P5 then. Big boy Schumacher fastest lap on those softs. Red Sug boxes off of the mediums. And that's going to really do for his race, I think. New wing as well, that will be him. Much done. Maybe he can get back to his teammate Linas for a point. Schumacher, 5 seconds. Off the back of Mantis. How quickly can he close that? Here's Big Boy now. On the back of another car. It's Desert this time. It's looking very comfortable for Dom at the front. Positive's got a 3-second gap in second. Emma Payne's got a 5-second gap in P3. Desert is closing on Kev. 7-lap fresher mediums. Oh, English Big Boy. Oh, that was interesting. I spun it around there under safety car. Did get all out of shape. Mantis though not close enough to take advantage. How quickly can Schumacher close them? Because he's got Mantis, English Big Boy and Desert. Maybe even Kev in a minute all together. Really closing Desert on Kev. Half a second since I mentioned it. First time round. English Big Boy 3 seconds. Running wide. He has been scruffy. And he's on to 6 seconds of penalties now then. Time Police goes fastest lap, but he's down in 13th. There'll be no value for it. Gone with the 8-second penalty, he'll be able to 5 taken away. Oh, Desert runs slightly wide. English Big Boy. Oh, he got out of shape. Saw the advantage there, English Big Boy, but got on the gas too early. And got out of shape himself. Kev really struggling. He can move in DRS on the next lap. Schumacher only 2.5 then off the back of Mantis. This is going to be a real battle for P4. This Big Boy's going to be in big trouble with those 6 seconds of penalties. He's not going to get any value from this. Had Sug fastest lap. Again, back in P12, no value for it. Oh, Desert! Oh, he's gone! Safety car! And he's gone late on. It's happened a couple of times this season. Well, this now, I mean, everybody will box for the soft tyre. Penalties could play, well, will play a massive part now. This is bad for English Big Boy. One stays out on the hards. Positive goes in. Emma Payne stays out on the hards. Kev goes in. English Big Boy stays out. Manta stays out. Schumacher on the soft will stay out. Will stays out. I'm surprised by this because the soft tyre. Linas stays out. Back Lama in. Red Sug already on the soft tyre. Titan Police, well, 17 seconds of pens. 3 seconds for Red Sug behind the safety car. Where's he cut there, possibly? Alright, soft for Kev. Will, 22 lapped hards. Schumacher, P4, what a chance now. Hard tyre in front of him. 21 laps, 21 laps, 22 laps. He's got his Alpine teammate, Mantus, who surely will just move aside. And let him have the run on Emma Payne and Dom. We're going to have probably we will have 2 laps. So safety car lap 33, and then there will be 2 laps of racing. What can Kev do? How far can Kev get up the field? Penalties as well. Positive 3 seconds, English big boy. Well, what's going to happen, Dom, actually, as well, is that 3 seconds for corner cutting. He's got the 8, 5 to come off. And English big boy's gone in. Went past and has now decided to go in and fit the soft tyre. So Emma Payne 3 seconds off Mantus. Are we pulling Desert into the comms box here? For the last stint.
Hello? Hello Sam, can you hear me?
I can hear you well. How are you feeling after that though? You sound chipper.
Yeah,
but it must be great disappointment. Closing in on Kev rapidly.
A bit confused really how the car's ended up doing what it's done, but you know, it's just the way she goes, as they say.
I've seen more than one. I'm not the only one to lose it there. I'd say alley, it was like a bowling alley down there.
I tell you what, yeah, I don't think I
in.
ever sort of had the throttle down at 100%. I'm not going to lie, it feels like an ice rink.
Who are you backing here?
Well, Schumacher with 6 lap old softs against the hard runners in front of him, and they're 20 laps old.
It's whether he can make the move without being rash.
His
really.
His teammate has to let him through. I don't know what will happen. We've got to keep an eye on that. And positives on fresh mediums as well.
Closer to Emma Payne. So good drive then for Schumacher. Will clear Manta straight away.
He's not letting him go.
He's not letting him go here, and he's squeezing him to the inside.
Oh my, have a word.
But Schumacher should get this done with traction. Through the inside does. Harder than it needed to be. Titan Police 3 more seconds, Des.
Yeah, it's been a difficult day for Titan.
Lorne's gone at the back. Kev. Red Sug tussling. Linas, where's he going? And Kev with the drive now on the Haas. Clears him easily. And he's got his teammate now in front of him. Will. Positive now all over the back of Mantus.
Is Linas going to let Red Sug through?
He's going to the back of him, Red Sug. He wants to get past him. Shouts and Kev. Oh, Kev!
Oh no!
Will!
Oh, no.
He's clipped his teammate and he's taken Linas! Oh, Red Sug's gone as well! Oh, it's a massive incident here! Kev's come together with his teammate!
Yeah,
and it's been disastrous for Linas, he's clipped Red Sug!
If you could have a safety car right now,
and there's yellow flags here, but positive round the outside of Mantus under yellow flags.
No, I think they're fine in that section of the track.
He's passed out the Alpine as well. So Mantus back to 6th. Kev.
It's the last lap.
Will he send it on positive? He does. And Mantis trying to squeeze back. Positive though. We'll keep it to the inside. Schumacher on Emma Payne up ahead.
Schumacher's through.
Kev gets it done, I think, round the outside. Schumacher's passed as well. And that effectively gives Schumacher the lead here with Dom's 3 seconds.
Oh, totally forgot about that. Yeah, good call.
That is the pass for the lead from Schumacher. And he had an outstanding stint on the hards.
Yeah, there was an interesting call when Schumacher, before he was actually signed up, whether he was a Tier 1 or a Tier 2 driver. And I'll tell you what, he's showing his pace here.
Oh, Clip Mantis! Mantis onto the dirt!
The Lithuanians!
English big boy really
so
didn't need to make the move because he's got 6 seconds and it's cost Mantis.
I'm very surprised Positive hasn't made an impression on the front runners. But it's Dom coming through now.
Yeah, takes the final corner and the checkered flag, but it's going to be Schumacher who wins in Hungary. Emma Payne to second, Kev squeezes into third, Positive for
third.
fourth, Dom back to fifth.
The 5 seconds rescinded.
Galactic Llama, great result. Yeah, we will have the 5 seconds back. Good point made for Dom. Mantis for seventh. English big boy took the fastest lap at the end. Well, time places end up getting you a point there, Des. Well, get us a point, I guess, for Red Bull.
Well, that was chaotic.
Well, that started up very late.
For a second, I thought it was going to be rather uneventful. There was a period when nothing was happening, but then it just sparked into life at the end.
It did spark into life. And Schumacher, I think, has earned that with an outstanding opening stint. Kept it clean. Did get an advantage with the late safety car. And the late drama, I wonder, well, I think the stewards will certainly have to have a look at that. With the two Williams drivers coming together. I'm not sure if there was much in it, but I'm sure it will be reviewed.
I'm sure the Williams team room will be an interesting place to be at the end.
Because Will, veering across the track, collected Linas, and they clipped the other half of Red Sug.
Interesting point as well, that's Will's last race for Williams, so that will be an interesting conversation.
Might be an interesting call that Kev has to make. Will he keep him on as his teammate?
He'll be Ferrari TP.
Oh yes, he is, isn't he? So Kev will need a new teammate for next week, but it's Schumacher then from 11th. Said, did he make an error qualifying on the medium tyre? But he wanted to be that far back. He made the hard tyre work. Emma Payne for P2. Dom's got 5 seconds to come off, so he's going to be P4, I think.
Yeah, that looks right.
Behind Kev in third. So Positive for 5th. Galactic Llama 6th. Mantis could have been more. He got clipped late on by English Big Boy, who was never going to gain the position with the time penalties. But Mantis for 7th. English Big Boy for 8th. Red Sug, how many incidents was he involved in, for 9th? 10th then for Titan Police, despite all the penalties. And then Norton was a lap down for 11th. Linas, I think he is classified, as is Will and Phasmic, all 2 laps down. But you did mention it, Des, it was a late bloomer, so to speak. But that is the full-time result. Any final thoughts from you on that one?
Well, Hungary, it sort of gave us a bit of chaos at the end, like it did last year, but in a different sort of circumstance here. But you know, it never failed to deliver, and it hasn't again. Oh, it has again.
No, I mean, it certainly can come under fire for lack of overtaking positions, but here in HDR, there's never a shortage of action. And next week, it's going to be exactly the same as we go to Britain for round. And that is going to be a let around there. Everybody will be keen to make an impression, certainly. 20th of September, Monday for Tier 1. And then Tier 2 can join me again 21st of September, 7 PM BST, for coverage of that. But before that, tomorrow, we've got the F2. Where are we for tomorrow for the F2?
No, I'm not even there.
We're somewhere for the F2. And we'll have a new commentary team in for the F2 tomorrow. I'm not sure who's in the hot seat tomorrow for that. We've got a new commentary team coming in for the F2, so be sure to tune in for that one. That's 7 p.m. BST as well. And we've got the 50% sprint and feature. You get double bang for your buck. But until then, I hope you enjoyed round 7 here at Hungary. Have a good week, stay safe, and good night.